One organization fought for the rights of dairy farmers, and they created a great struggle for them. The struggle ended, and Amul was born. Those who used to own a milk cow now have more than 20 milk cows. Landless people now go in their vehicles. If we look at their network, more than 36 lakh farmers are connected. More than 3 crore liters of milk are collected every day. Even multinational companies could not overcome this network. How do they do this? How did you go about solving a problem and building such an unbreakable network? Let's find out a case study of Amul. In 1946, dairy farmers in India had a big problem. They had nothing like real estate, only a cow. Some take milk from cows and sell it. But some people didn't even take milk. The multinational company bought milk unfairly. Dairy farmers had to travel a long distance to sell milk. The middlemen made a profit from the milk farmers. At this time, the dairy farmer was very poor. Sardar Patel went to meet Tribhuvandas Patel to solve this problem. These are a struggling group working for the problems of society. They wanted to solve this problem. These days, there is a British company called Polson. They came and bought cheap milk from dairy farmers in India and ran a dairy factory. They wanted to fight against this factory. This social movement became very famous. Comparative Moment by Gujarat farmers. They realized that we could not do it this way there, so they thought that we should bring scholars here. They spoke about this to a man named Dr. Varghese Kurian, who is now a well-educated man. He even studied abroad. These people went and told the doctor that there was a problem like this in this country, and a great injustice had been done to the dairy farmers. The doctor saw it from their perspective. He left everything behind and joined the team to lead the Amul cooperative. This cooperative business is not for profit, but ownership is divided among all the participants. But there is someone to lead this. All the income from this is reinvested in the moment itself. Together, these 3 people start at the ground level. Dairy farmers meet face to face, ask their questions and find out from them. In 1951, even India did not produce the quantity it needed, but today the surplus is being exported. The reason for doing this is leadership. The doctor always said something: value for many, value for money. Value for many means giving profit to the farmer. Value for money is an amount that the customer can afford. Amul wanted to build a network. Reduce the cost per liter of milk by making it to the maximum scale. Do it and give that profit to the farmer. To do this, they used 3 methods. Number 1, milk procurement. Number 2, milk processing, and number 3, milk packaging. 15% of the total cost was spent for this. But that multinational company spent about 30% on this. Amul was able to further reduce costs due to the constant support of farmers. Multinational companies spent about 30% more on middlemen, but for that, Amul spent only about 5% more. Their total cost was about 20%. The remaining 80% was distributed to farmers as profit. Next, the Amul business was launched under 3 steps to expand. Step 1, village level. Step 2, district level. Step 3, state level. Village level, they always got the support of the farmers to get milk close to the farmer. They had a technology to process the collected milk immediately. They distributed the milk for the needs of the people within the village. The surplus was distributed to the district level. At the state level, they distributed milk products. The unions were appointed to solve their problems. Due to technological advancement, the fact of milk was measured immediately. The fact is that those who gave less milk were paid more. They also always looked into the quality of the milk. In this way, they made rapid progress. Today, Amul is the world's largest milk producer. Think about it. What can we get from the Amul case study? Lessons. Lesson number 1, have the skin in the game. Go to the basement level of the problem you are solving. For example, Patella and Doc went to the farmers and asked their questions. Lesson number 2, scaling up. It did this better than some for-profit businesses. For example, processing systems, technology, people are all very well organized. Everything was level with the union positions. Answers to the village's questions were sought from the village itself. Even if it is a business, making it as simple as possible means that the business will definitely succeed. Lesson number 3: value chain. There was a direct relationship with the farmer. Because of that cooperation with the farmers, they developed very quickly. Even the big companies could not succeed because there was no good reciprocity with the farmers. But Amul won it beautifully. Lesson number 4: you need the right person. The only great thing is that you will find people who are suitable for any mission. For example, think about Patel. Their goal was only in the same place. If even the doctor's goal changed, would it be possible to succeed? Always pick the right people. Whatever your purpose is, choose only people who can understand something and do it. In the end, you can accumulate a lot of knowledge like this, because we are there for that. It is our duty to find the knowledge you need, and your duty is to subscribe to the channel for that. Join us to explore business.